Have you ever wondered how the virus in The Walking Dead actually started? How the zombies all came to be? Well, we may have the answers. Tune in after the intro to find out.
Check this.
Alright guys, thanks for coming back. It's LP, writer and creator of the independent comic book Nyobi, also a host of Rebel Comics and Gaming. I bid you welcome. Let's dive right into this article here from GameSpot. Walking Dead's comics writer reveals how the zombie virus began. The Walking Dead reveals a sci-fi twist. Now, if you guys don't know, a long time ago when Robert Kirkman first pitched this series to Jim Valentino and such, he kind of lied and said that there was, an alien influence over the virus as the hook to be just not another zombie book. And all the while, throughout the entire thing, there was never, ever any mention of any aliens. So I'm kind of curious to see what this says, but let's dive right into it. It's been a decade since AMC's The Walking Dead first started, and 6 months since the comic book surprise conclusion with issue 193. Yeah, no one knew that was coming to an end. Now, after all this time has passed, writer and co-creator Robert Kirkman has revealed what started the zombie apocalypse in his fictional series. Turns out it was aliens all along. Well, sort of. What remains to be seen is whether the often sarcastic Kirkman was joking as he shared the potential revelation in a 2-word tweet that doubles down on something originally shared many, many years ago. In responding to a fan on Twitter who asked how the series Zombies came to be, Kirkman said space had something to do with it. Apparently, a space spore is what created the walkers in the Walking Dead universe. As GameSpot's sister site Comic Book notes, I didn't know that, Kirkman, an original series owner Tony Moore, who I met, by the way, pretty cool dude, pitched a continuation to George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead, a 1968 horror film in which scientists thought the reanimated corpses were caused by returning space probes' explosive radiation. Kirkman's Space Spore answer is likely an homage to Romero's cult horror classic. Kirkman's answer seemingly collaborates previous statements he has given, in such one in 2018 where he said the zombie infection and resulting calamity was because of a crazy sci-fi thing that would make the story that much weirder. Well, this still could all come to play in the show. Who knows? We'll find out. In that same 2018 interview, Kirkman essentially said that the zombie apocalypse cause matters very little because he doesn't believe the series characters would buy any explanation. Honestly, if a scientist from Washington came to the character and told him what happened, the characters would just shrug and say, "Oh, okay." Kirkman said at the time, it wouldn't change their lives at all. Well, probably not. I mean, knowing how it all started, yeah, okay. It might settle a little bit of curiosity. But the fact of the matter is, we live in the coronavirus age right now. And while we have a good idea of how it started, it really doesn't make a difference in the sense of that it's out there. In an interview from 2017, Kirkman said AMC's The Walking Dead is unlikely to explore a cure for the infectious virus, saying that it would be a boring show if everything wrapped up neatly with a cure. So while the comic book has ended, we'll just have to wait to see how the television show continues to handle the walkers. We just got a fresh look at what's next in the new mid-series Season 10 trailers. Well, everything is all rocking and rolling now with the Whisperers and with Negan. And if you've been watching, you know exactly what's been going down. I won't spoil anything. Of course, I actually have to catch up a little bit myself, but I know what's going on. So guys, what do you think? Do you think, Robert Kirkman's pitch from long ago to Jim Valentino is actually the real deal? Or do you think he's just, trolling the fans a little bit? I think it's kind of the latter. I don't really think it is from space. I don't really think he knows himself because, in his own words, it doesn't really matter. We love it nonetheless. This is LP. Listen, I just want to thank you for watching the show. Please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're feeling generous. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and we can't do it without you. Peace.